What's up, you guys? My name is Daniel. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2 and Down to Play Games, and here's a bow. Alright, so one really quick thing. I was recording this episode and I had an interruption that caused me to have to redo it. So essentially, I went up here, grabbed the Titanite Lizard and a couple things, went over here, and essentially what we did is we explored the lower area, which I will do right now. I'm not going to bother going upstairs because we just picked up some items, killed a Titanite Lizard, and oh, on that note, we also upgraded our weapon a couple times. But yeah, I'll just go down here to show just a couple things that we missed. So yeah, such is life. Because I put up a sign that I was recording, but my parents couldn't read it, so they knocked on the door like, "Hey, what does this mean?" And then, yeah, so this is an item that we picked up, along with some others. Nothing super huge, just like soul items and stuff like that. But, yeah, going back to that, my mom walked in all like, "Hey, what's going on in here?" And then I kind of flipped out, almost died, things got really crazy. She found out that the sign that she couldn't read that she was going on and about said recording now, and yeah, so I ended up having to scrap that just because it just made things really awkward, like the situation that I'm in right now, and yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. So I'm just showing you this just to capture as much as I can on camera. Again, I apologize about that. Hopefully we won't have issues like that in the near future. But one quick thing that I wanted to mention from the last video, I mentioned this as I was recording originally, but one thing about lighting, I know I saw that some parts of the video were just extremely hard to see, and I want to assure you guys that's how it is for me as well. So I know like some of the areas, this right here was a soul item, or life gems or something like that. But on with what I was saying, some of the areas are going to be really hard to see, just so you guys know. There's not really a whole lot I can do to control that. I mean, I could turn the brightness up, but from what I saw, like, areas like this that are fairly well lit were very bright as it is, so I don't know exactly how to fix that. I mean, I know what that means is this game definitely wants us to use the torch a lot more, so I will make use of that, if nothing else, just to help you guys see a little bit. The other thing that I noticed is the, what is it? The audio balance was pretty poor, and I thought I got it fairly close when I was editing the footage, but I guess not. So yeah, I apologize about that. I'll make sure to get that much better so that you guys can hear my voice when I'm talking, just because I have a low voice. I tend to talk pretty quietly, stuff like that, and yeah, and that's basically what you guys missed right there. So we're gonna hit the bonfire and we're gonna move on. Get on with our lives. So one thing, yeah, as I mentioned in the footage that you guys missed, which I guess you guys wouldn't know that I mentioned it. This guy, he's originally sitting a little further down this room, like almost right where this guy is right now, this halberd guy. And yeah, I was just saying, with the enemy placement, I think for the most part I'm just gonna be checking behind me to make sure that the enemies aren't there, because that's such a Souls thing to do. Just kind of lure you forward to into a false sense of security. But yeah, we went through this fog gate, and then this is where things got crazy with my parents. So yeah, we're gonna redo this anyways. But yeah, pretty sure there's a dude that comes down this way. We're just gonna try to bait him in here, if there is indeed someone here. Yeah, there he is. Poke, poke. Let's head up. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this so far. I mean, the enemies being in different locations really throws things off. So obviously, I mean, some of the enemy placements are the same. You can't necessarily change everything, but I've been enjoying it a lot. It feels like a new game. So let's see, we're gonna... Ow. Where is this guy shooting from? Oh, up there. Okay. Throwing knife. Wow, we actually can't throw that far. Okay. Well, we're gonna get hit by some arrows no matter what, I feel. We're gonna try to do our best to dodge them. S this when we need to. You. Alright. Alright, so I don't think we can hit this guy from there, so we're gonna do that and then go. Okay, cool. Reason why I said that is because I don't know if it's in all Souls games, but I know in this one, if you get hit by a projectile mid-air, it actually just stops you like right where you got hit. So if we were to get hit by that arrow, we just fall straight down. It is awfully dark in here. You, sir, can die. Making sure I'm not falling off the edge there. And we have an interesting NPC. This guy has a lot to say. He's just basically insane looking for maps and stuff in Drang Lake, so I'm just gonna skip through his dialogue. Reason why... Well, he's just talking about how he came to this land and he doesn't really remember what's going on, and he thinks he came here to look for a map. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because he gave us the house key. Keys are over here. Yeah. That'll let us get into the big house in Majula that's originally locked, where we can get some useful items. Oh, another thing is we exhausted Malentia's dialogue, and what that does is she goes to Majula as her what do you call that? Like her it's not really your spawn point. I mean, I guess just like her main home. After you defeat the boss in the forest, the fallen giants. Whoa! He was scared the crap out of me there. He just started bum rushing me. Wheel around to dodge the arrow. Pick up shards, right? Yeah, shard actually. Let's move on. Being able to sprint up ladders is so nice. It looks really goofy, but I mean, when you're playing the game, you don't really care so much about the way your character moves, I suppose. At least me. It's more about, oh, it's more about this ironclad that's sitting here now. Do your horizontal, yeah. I find it a lot easier to get hits on him after he does that. Because I don't know if it's specific to this guy, but these ironclads have a really annoying attribute to their attacks where they kind of like slow the ground a little bit. Wow, okay. I guess I won't use the iframes properly. S this, S this, S this! Okay. You should be dead. Yeah. But they have this really annoying property where they, oh shoot. I just noticed those are exploding barrels right there. Sneaky. Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked, but as I was saying, the ironclads have this really weird property where they, like, slow you a little bit when... Or, they slow everything around you when they hit the ground. It's really odd. That's why I bought the firebomb, so we could do that. And... that's another thing you guys missed. I bought a firebomb from Malentia earlier. So, there was a ladder back there. I'm not gonna go up because when you go up, it triggers spawning the Pursuer, which is a boss that we'd like to fight later on down the road, not right now. But, yeah, you can fight him right there if you would like to. I personally don't, but, you know, it's up to you. These spear guys are really annoying in the early part of the game. Just because they turtle behind their shields like that. Which opens them up for a backstab if you can walk around them, but their range can be problematic. Here. And wait a minute, before I go down. Okay. Let's check in to see if things had changed. Now in here, the ballista should still be there. Yeah. Shoot, I wanted you to get hit by that. Whatever. This is a fairly dangerous ambush. The ballista can kill you. These guys can kill you! Oh my. Okay. Woo! Get some action going on here. Shoot, he knocked me down. Gotta be really, really careful. Oh man. That was a little scary there. Alright, let's see if there are any enemies before we pick up those items. God, it is dark. Alright, looks like we're good. So this room looks like it's starting off the same so far. And there's a ladder over here that we're gonna head down. Are there any enemies? Doesn't look like it. Wow, it is so dark. I'm actually having a hard time seeing. Now this door doesn't open if you knock a couple times. The guy opens it for you. Wow, it is so hard to see. Okay, cool. Sorry about the silence there, I had to focus for a minute. It is actually impossible to see in here. There's a chest here somewhere. Okay. Wow, this is insane. We'll go ahead and use that for now. We don't have any other rings. It just... Sorry, I keep saying it's really hard to see, but it's just... It's incredible. And this is why we got the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Oh, yeah. By the way, we got a Pharaoh's Lockstone. And then, yeah, what happens is those doors open up. Enemies? Enemies? So yeah, when you put in the Pharaoh's Lockstone, the little face pops up, you hit it, and then it reveals a secret passageway. And I believe this one has a slab. Yeah, that's why this place is really important. The Chloranthy ring is pretty good, but this game has regular +1, +2 versions of rings, so the regular Chloranthy ring doesn't really do a whole lot. I believe this chest is trapped. Yeah. Get away! Titanite shard. Nothing to scoff at. And let's get back into the light. This is so dark. Wow. It's like FromSoft is just screaming at you. Use the torch! And let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, And it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Yeah. Yeah, really?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Yeah, this guy seems nice on the outside, but pretty sure he just doesn't want to deal with the enemies. And yeah, locks from behind. Are you sure you're not the one doing that? Whatever. We're gonna head in. We're gonna... Where are the enemies? Where... I hear noises. This is making me nervous. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on. That kind of freaks me out. There's nobody here. Whoa! Holy crap! That's a lot of dudes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, it's a freaking party. Woo! Got him. Oh man. I like that. I like that a lot. You gotta love the masochistic Souls players, right? Lots of enemies? I almost died? Awesome! Once again with the darkness. Okay, that's nice. There used to be a couple of the hollow soldiers. One with an archer, one spear dude. It was really annoying. Enemy in here? No. I feel like one's gonna creep on me from behind though. Oh, guess not. I guess we didn't need to grab that since we're not gonna be a magic build, but whatever. Might as well. Cause why not? What is that noise? Oh. I guess this guy doesn't like trees. Interesting. So what do you have to say now?
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
That's pretty useful. And actually, to be technical, he's not exactly correct. It's not like you call for help with the White Sign Soapstone. It's actually people called to you, but whatever. It's a minor detail. Okay. I think we'll be okay on weapon durability. Let's forge on ahead. And yeah, you guys are still up there. Those guys will throw fire bombs, causing these things to explode. So actually, we're just gonna run past this for now. Wow, what are they doing? Oh, that's cool. He dropped a spear. What in the world? Hello there! Yeah, maybe you should turn around instead of knocking on the tree. That's really funny. They're just hitting a tree with their halberds. I wonder if enemy weapons are affected by durability. meaning like NPC NPC enemies. 'Cause I know that that kind of stuff works in PvP against other players, but yeah, I'm curious now. Be smart and use some throwing knives. And let's see, enemies are on the corner. No, okay. Wow, this is so dark. I kind of don't want to use a torch because the enemy down there. Whatever. For your guys' sake. For YouTube! Hey, we got the drop on him, literally. And this has a helmet, right? Hollow infantry, I think. Pretty crappy helm. Oh, infantry helm. Still a pretty crappy helmet. And we're gonna have to deal with these guys here now. Oh, they're not even awake yet. Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up! Just screwing around with the enemies. We're gonna wheel up here. Okay. Ooh, actually, I just thought of a weapon that might be fun to try out. I mean, it's not exactly Zack Fair, but it is a quality weapon, and it's a good one at that. We're about to get it very soon. Just bait out the stabs. And stab ourselves! Or stab him ourself, I should say. Is there a... yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Nice try there. Poke him in the head. Poke him in the head. That's what I like to see. Now if you're noticing, I'm doing a lot less damage when I'm hitting him from... oh gosh. My stamina, my stamina! Oh my gosh. Oh man, he had me locked down there. That was really scary. But as I was saying, you guys probably saw I was doing different amounts of damage, and that's from, it's just something called the direct hit system. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. There's normally a guy up there who I could shoot with arrows, bait down, and there's a guy who drops down behind, and I think the guy who drops down behind is still there. Well, YOLO. We're doing it for science. Oh gosh, that's a lot of guys who dropped down from behind. I'm gonna try my best not to dodge roll, because I'd prefer not to fall off. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's just nasty. Oh my goodness. That's why we came here for the halberd. It's a weapon that I'd like to try out, because it does really good damage. It's a little different of a weapon because as I was discussing with the direct hit system, halberd and axe class weapons are drastically affected by the direct hit system. Oh, the Titanite lizard's not here. Huh. But yeah, so you have to space yourself pretty well with the halberd, but if you do that properly and you manage your stamina well, boy, it does a lot of damage. Where'd the Titanite lizard go? Huh. Well, in any case, we can open this shortcut now. Wake up! And we're just gonna ignore you, hit the bonfire, and I think now it's gonna be onto the boss. It was a fairly smooth run of the forest. Ooh, actually, how many shards do we have? We could... yeah, let's do that. We're gonna head to Majula. buy... I think we just need one shard. We're gonna buy a shard, and I think we can get this thing to +4, which would be really helpful for the boss. Sup, Lenigrast?
Oh, I'd given you up.
He's pretty nice when he feels like he hasn't seen you for a while. Yeah, so we need one more. Let's get this up to +4. Nice.
I'll be around.
Thanks. Do we have any Estus flasks, shards? That's really hard to say. Okay, well, let's level up.
There seems less.
Use them souls, lady. I like stamina. Ooh, actually, how much do we need for the halberd? Wow, okay, that's... Actually, I think we could just,
Less is
we can just put in... Was it? Yeah, I think it was 14 decks. We'll do that. And then we'll actually get some shards to upgrade the halberd as well. Because I would like to give it a shot at some point. So we can two-hand it. Let's see, that's 148. Yeah, that's actually really decent. We're gonna do that. Calm down, buddy. I'm giving you business.
I'll be around.
Alright, let's use these. Bam! Let's buy some more. Let's see. So he uses 1, then 2, then 3. So we need 4 more. Oh shoot, we need more souls. When we just have more souls. Let's upgrade some more. Alright, sweet. How much damage does it do? Oh, wow, yeah, see, look at that. 227 base damage, 43 from scaling, as compared to 140. So, of course, this weapon's a bit slower, but the damage is worth it, so... We're gonna rock it. Alright, so I think we're gonna hit the boss of this area and then call it good for this episode. And there's still one other thing, at least one other thing that we have to do in the forest before we're done, but we're gonna worry about that at some point. So yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and equip both of these, have a backup weapon for ourselves, so we don't run into any shenanigans with durability. Got him. And got him. Alright, let's hit the boss. I'm still curious where that Titanite lizard is. Because normally, there's a Titanite lizard up there, but he's not there. Enemies? It's gonna be like the keyword of this playthrough. Have at thee! Alright, we're gonna summon Pate to do his questline, because you have to summon him for this boss fight, and he actually has to survive it. So, let's hope he makes it through. You have a hole for a face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I said you have a hole for your face. I'm sorry. These guys just get offended way too easily. You gotta calm down there, buddy. Alright, so this guy, he's not that bad. You just get a couple hits on his feet, dodge the stomp, and you're good to go. See? Just like that. So yeah, we're gonna compare the damage here really quick. Hey look, the halberd does more damage. If I can actually get a hit on this guy with the short sword. So yeah, 126. For the sake of science, I will take all the damage that I must. Hey, I was rolling. Come on, game. I was rolling. If the game decides you weren't rolling, you were not rolling. That's how Souls works. Let's hope I don't die in this boss fight. Jeez, he is wrecking me right now. So yeah, the damage on the halberd is just far outstripping that of the short sword. As expected. So this guy, really not too bad. I say as I get stomped across the room. I'm just playing really poorly right now. This guy is actually not too much to worry about. Whoa, I almost rolled into that. And he's dead. Bye-bye! And Pate's still alive. Cool. So we did everything we wanted to. I think later on in the playthrough we might actually do some co-op play. To be fun. I mean, granted, with depending on how hard the bosses are in Scholar of the First Sin, we might actually really want to do that. But yeah, we're getting right up until the half-hour mark, so I'm gonna head up here. We're gonna end right where we started off. And yeah, next time we're gonna finish up the Forest of Fallen Giants, just tie up some loose ends and move on from there. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Daniel. This has been Down to Play Games, and we'll see you guys next time.